This episode brought to you by Australia.
Look, come from London. Coming up on the show, we have your weekly leaderboard update, and the Wheel of Tomfoolery makes its triumphant return. All that and more, it's coming up right now. We're bucking around live on Twitch. Damn it!
Oh. Welcome back to Buckin' Around, everybody, your one-stop shop for everything buck hunters need to know. I'm Callum Fletcher, joined, as always, by the man in the stool, Mike Colesworthy.
Hey, how you doing?
Italian?
I don't know, I tried
was
a
that
new
a
thing.
Godfather
I
thing?
tried a new thing.
David Gonzalez in the production blind.
How's it going? Brah, 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 brah. Shot rack, bang, bang.
Jess Petro somewhere around. I don't think she's in the chat. She is in the chat, but she's not in the Skype.
Yeah,
Correct,
we don't have her on
correct.
video call this week, but she will be in the chat. So.
All right, so you
Hi,
guys.
Jess.
Hey, Jess. It's a pleasure to have you with us. But, guys, last week on the show we had Drew Baldock. Baldock, got it right? Let's go.
Hey.
Anyway, we had Drew out for an incredible interview and some awesome showdown, which turned out to be one of the best matches I think I've ever seen.
It was incredible.
But
yeah.
as we promised last week, or as should I say, Mike promised last week, we're bringing back the Wheel of Tomfoolery. We're going to be doing it a little bit different this time.
Yep.
Instead of having all of our coworkers and staff coming in for a tournament, Mike and I are going to play one-on-one, and this is the part that I'm really, really not excited for. Mike and David outvoted me. We're going to be spinning the wheel 3 times
Each.
in one trek. And not only that, but we've also upped the ante. We've got some new categories, some suggestions from the community, some new ones that we've come up with. But anyway, I'm just going to run through those really quickly. We've got fireball shots, hot sauce. Now, when we say hot sauce, we should probably make note that it's a scorpion pepper hot sauce.
Yes.
It's rated insane plus plus.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
And the pepper that makes it is the highest on the Scoville chart by, I think it's 1 million points over habaneros.
Yeah, I didn't brush up on that. It's really hot.
Yeah, well, I did
Yeah.
because I'm incredibly anxious about it. Anyway, moving on. We've got baby mode, which is you play from your knees.
Yep.
Your choice. Picklebacks, playing left-handed. Some wonderful Vegemite.
Yeah.
Compliments of Brenton.
In honor of the show today.
In honor of the show. We've got Rival's Choice, playing with your trigger thumb, so instead of a trigger finger.
Yep.
We've got some Jepson's Malort, which is a very acquired taste.
Not for everyone.
If you're familiar with it. The chat's choice, so everyone in the chat, this is a moment for you guys to really just,
Be nice.
please, please for the
Chance
love
to
of
be
God.
nice.
And of course, the Umaboshi plums, as you may or may not remember me almost dry heaving and throwing up. And I forgot the garbage can behind the set, so let's hope no one pukes. Anyway, that's all going to happen coming up on this show. But before we do that, obviously, we're going to break down this week's qualifiers, and Mike is going to take it away and lead us through those numbers.
That's right, Callum. Last week we came to you with 2,416 individual hunters all over the world who wanted a piece of World Championship glory. This week, pleased to say, we've gone up to 2,585. That's a difference of
Golf clap.
169 hunters. Yes, golf club.
That's a golf club.
Yep. Good job, everybody. Welcome to the tournament.
To the Grand Poobah.
Poobah?
Poobah?
That's not a
What
word.
is it? What is it then?
Hoopla.
Who is it? The hoopla?
Hoopla.
Is it the hoopla?
Poobah is like a person.
Poobah.
But
So,
never
And
mind.
Pooh Bear is a cartoon.
oh, so what is it then? Anyway, forget about it. It's not important, irrelevant.
Yeah.
Mike, take us through the numbers, please. We've done the numbers.
We've done the
Take
numbers.
us
Let's
to the
hop over
leaderboards.
to the leaderboards. We haven't even started and it's already goofy here. All right, so let's take a look at the American main leaderboard. These are your skill-based qualifiers, and Ryan Hodgson still sitting on top. However, things have changed pretty much everywhere beyond that.
Yeah, we've got RJ Anguiano. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name, RJ,
That's right,
but
no.
RJ is climbing up to number 2 with Matt Peterson taking 3rd. Andrew Moskowitz going down a tiny bit, and we've had some huge downwards momentum from 7 to 12, but Melinda scooting up into 5th.
Yeah, Melinda, actually, I think this is her debut on the main leaderboard for the World Championship. So she's made a big statement this week that she's not just competing in the ladies' tourney, she wants some of that World Championship money too.
And I saw some other players, most notably Nate Boyer, saying he was getting in on Moose, so I'm expecting to see some of the Scony snipers jumping up this list out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think the Scotty Snipers are on their way.
It's really exciting. We're seeing Travis Pastrana and company slipping down a tiny bit, but of course they're I think they're actually touring right now.
Oh,
doing the Nitro Circus.
That could definitely be playing a role there.
So let's hope they find some time and are able to keep their spots in the brackets. Eh?
Yeah. Also, Brady Sobiek making a move into 6th place there. I know that he is a big fan of the show, and shared the photo that Jess put out of us today, which very flattering.
Yeah, well, most of our photos aren't. Let's be honest.
Thank you, Jess. So, okay, moving right along to the wild cards for America. Mike Forrest makes a move into first place here.
And he was in first 2 weeks ago, I think. He slipped out last week, so it's
Yep.
great to see him taking back that top spot. We've got Scott Bagley jumping in. And go ahead, what were you going to say?
Well, what's happening here is that in this third of the five-part series qualifier, some of these players have gotten to the point now where they're breaking into the main leaderboard, so they're disappearing from the wild cards. So that's where some of these absences are showing up, and people are filling the void. So it's interesting to see how this is moving around.
Yeah, and we've got Timothy O'Malley. I think he might be one of 2 or 3 players keeping their spots. Rick Doyle joins him. Yeah, it looks like they're the only 2 players who have not moved out of their wild cards, keeping their spots. Jub still on tour, slipping down to 5th. I'm still not sure where she's going or what she's doing, but nonetheless.
Will that tour never end? Will we never get to see Jubilee Saranello again?
You mean Jub?
Jub. Yeah.
Frustratingly enough. All right. But guys, this is going to be so much movement as we move on to these other animals that everyone's enjoying so much. Moose, I know we've said it time and time again. Whitetail is one of those animals where you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
So now that moose is out and people are going in for those super high scores on moose, but not only that, but they're going back and playing bighorn sheep and Irish elk.
Yeah.
Trying to boost those scores up as best they can and kind of create a pillow, so to speak.
Absolutely. So moving right along to our Australian main leaderboard. Glenn Rattray and the gang are kind of holding down your 1st through 4th place here. I wanted to bring your attention to this because I know you're a big fan of Sean Chadwick's nicknames. He's doing this one for you. Number 5, Inchawiest Bastard.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Sean, thank you. I know the names are not allowed, but I love the nicknames. They're entertaining, creative. Keep it up.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying them.
Just make sure that you've got it changed back before the tournament.
I'll say Joe might come after you at some point, but for now I'm enjoying them. So
Yeah.
nonetheless. But guys, those names with the red tags obviously mean you cannot be qualifying or playing under those names, so make sure you get those switched at some point. If you log in and find the name invalid name, well, it just means you got to log into bigbuckhd.com and make that change.
Yep. Pretty easy.
Now, Australia, we're seeing a lot of movement some weeks and then not much the next, and that's really the case with the wild cards. If we take a look at that.
Yeah, the wild cards, I wish we had an animation of a tumbleweed to just kind of move across the screen. Yeah, not a lot of movement, not any movement, let's be honest, on the wild cards right now. But these people, could still be working on their scores, but just not passing each other.
Renee, Glenn, and Mick Hassler seem to be putting up a hell of a...
They really are.
There's a scare for everybody else, I think is the best way to put it.
I think so too, yeah. They're clearly talented hunters, so they're putting up very high individual scores, but they're also playing a lot, so that's why you see them on both leaderboards.
And jumping up north of the border, we've got Canada with, of course, Drew Baldock. We've got Brennan Doggerwalk, JNG, Cole Thomas, Old Traso, and Steven all holding their spots in the top 5. Really,
the first
no
couple
movement
rows there,
for top 16 is just stagnant.
Yeah, all the movement in Canada seems to be on the tail end of this leaderboard. But that's cool. I mean, we're seeing some new people kind of make pushes here. I think Kyle Igeto, I think this is his first week on the board, so that's very cool.
Obviously, we've got Neil sitting at 8th and Tegan over in 22nd, but I love these new names. I'm super excited to see who qualifies out of that BP South between Drew, Brennan, and a few other of those players like Old Traso. So we'll keep on in tune with that, but for now, check out these ladies qualifiers. We've got Melinda Van Humison and Lindsay in the top 2. And of course, no movement. There's really minimal movement here.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest story here, I would say, is Alexis Murphy jumping up into the sixth place spot and bumping Julianne Jones down. I know that she was holding that spot for quite a while. So we also have some other big names. I think I mentioned in previous weeks, Rhonda Doyle. These are names that have been kind of all over the boards.
Now, I kind of want to change the subject, keeping in touch with the ladies here. You mentioned Alexis Murphy, one of our New York players. I don't know if you've stayed up to date with what's going on, but we've got a New Hampshire New York challenge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so some of the New Hampshire players, led by Ryan Hodgson, posted on one of the Buck Hunters official page, well, not unofficial, sorry, the Buck Hunters page, and basically challenged New York City to a shootout tournament.
Ooh.
They're coming to them.
Wow, okay.
So New Hampshire crew is going to be getting together with the New York crew for a shootout tournament, and I am so stoked because
I can't wait to see that.
That's going to be names like Andy Lynn, Alex Durho
Yeah.
versus Ryan Hosden, Philip Beaupre. It's going to be a bloodbath, and
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see what happens with that match.
Virtual blood.
Virtual
blood. Yeah.
PETA, don't come after us.
So, moving on to the wild cards ladies' tourney, Shirley Ann McMurtry moves back into that first place spot, knocking Rhonda Doyle down to second.
And no movement between third and sixth, but we're seeing some upwards and downwards movement. Jub continuing to fall, but we've got Shari Hansen moving up to seventh, Emily Dice slipping down, Julie Wilmot, and I know a lot of these players haven't had the chance to get out and hunt recently, so I'm expecting a lot of these players to jump back up when the grind comes and when it really, really, really matters.
That's right.
But nonetheless, so cool.
Yeah. I know Christina Eddy posted a comment today about, I know, my stats aren't great right now. I've been very busy, but she's looking forward to getting back into it very soon. So
She knows we'll go after her, that's why.
yeah.
One of our favorite players to make comment
We
on.
know you, Christina.
But another favorite player to make comment on is Tom Martin, slowly slipping down.
Tom Martin.
26th place.
Yeah.
All right, and last but not least, let's check out the global top 50.
Yeah, okay. So Ryan Hodgson, followed by Mark Santander and Baz Russell. This is a pretty familiar story at this point, but we've got all kinds of movement elsewhere on the board.
RAR and CJE right back together.
Right back together. BFFs in a slightly different order now. I do want to call attention to Drew Baldock because I think that since he's been on his tour, his scores have slipped just a little bit, but he's still on the top 50 in the 46th spot.
Yeah, you know what? I can't imagine it's easy to play. I know he was asking us where he can find some good locations, but I'm glad at least he got to come down and play against some American players. I know he was enjoying the fact that he could get into showdowns so frequently.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've been anxious all day. I think it's about time we get into some of these matches. What do you think?
I think so. Okay, let me move this stool over here. And, all right, so as we said,
Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I lost the coin flip. And so now I spin the wheel to determine my fate.
You should turn
And-
that bad boy on.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
You want to?
Da-da-da-da,
Give it the-
da-da-da-da.
Ooh.
All right. Now it's ready to be spun.
All right, guys. And as we said, we are spinning it 3 times per trek. We're going to.
I lost the
Whoops, sorry. I've got bringing up the chat on my phone, so it's making the noise. But anyway,
we
as
go.
we said, guys, we're going to be spinning it 3 times per trek. We're going to spin it once before, do the challenge, play 2 sites, spin it again, do the challenge, play 2 more sites, and then we are going to spin it on number 4 right before the bonus game. Or 4 right before the final, and then bonus game.
Yeah, basically it's a spin, then 2 sites, then a spin, then 2 sites, then a spin, and then the last site in the bonus game.
And it's going to be horrible. I'm so anxious.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Mike, let's give it a spin. Let's get this going.
Here we go. Please be kind, please be kind.
I can't even. I wish I could see it. Like, it's driving me crazy. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Is it
Left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay.
I can handle that.
You're getting all the good luck. It's
All right,
tearing me down.
here we go.
I'm gonna scoot past you.
Yep, scoot on past me there. This is a little bit awkward. I tried this earlier today, and I got to say I was surprised at just how awkward this feels. I don't even know how to pick it up. All right, here we go.
So there's
All right.
no like proper way. It just feels weird the entire time, you know.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, gang. We'll go ahead and log in.
Now you see, Mike. What do you think are your? Which ones do you least want?
Least one, I would say. What's going on here? Let's try it one more time.
I was logged in earlier on it. Try to give it a quicker swipe, maybe. There we go. Maybe.
Little luck.
You've
little
already
luck.
got people saying he got lucky and Team Mike.
Yeah, Team Mike. There we go.
And then can you also just face the camera and show him your shirt a little bit?
Oh,
We've got-
sure. This is a throwback shirt for the World Championship, and as we said earlier, we are going to be playing Moose in honor of this this current qualifier tournament.
Oh man,
They're all current, I guess.
So, if you don't want, which ones don't you
so
want?
weird.
Give me your top
Okay,
2.
I have a morbid curiosity about the hot sauce.
I
I'll tell you that.
fair.
I'm not looking forward to the Milord. I gotta say, I mean,
Especially a full a shot of it.
a shot
It's-
of it, yeah.
It's a very distinguished taste. I don't know what
Distinguished.
more we can
Yeah.
get into it, but
right.
if you guys have never had Malort, head out to your nearest Binny's or whatever liquor store it may be, and grab a bottle of Malort. It's Jepson's Malort. When I walked into the store today, actually, I went into Binny's to pick it up, and I walked in and I go, hey, I need a bottle of Malort, and the guy looks at me and just goes, you playing a sick prank on somebody?
Like we said, it's not for everyone.
I look at him and I kind of just was like, well, kind of.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Yeah, I feel weird that I'm not like suffering right now.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that you don't get all the good luck and you get like baby mode next or something, and then what I have to deal with is like pepper, sour, pepper, or pepper, sour, Malort. Oh man, all three. Whew.
All right.
They're talking about do not buy Malort.
Like we said, not for everyone.
All right, and after this sight, Mike is going to go back to the wheel and give it another spin and find out his next handicap.
See that?
They're not going to
I think
stack.
I'm a left-handed savant.
You think?
I really
Just stay with it. We'll have to try some
I
bonus
should
games
just
with
always shoot left-handed.
it. And of course, guys, David is going to be keeping track of scores, and Mike and I, at the end of the day, will be taking a look to see which
All right,
one of us is the better Wheel of Tomfoolery hunter.
Yeah. Callum's gonna keep that from timing out on me, and we're gonna spin it again.
Is it what I think it
It's
is?
the Malort.
It's the Malort.
It's
we
the
have to
Malort.
do how are we doing this? Are we doing a full shot of Malort? Are we doing a?
I mean,
Can I pour it for you?
Yeah,
Can you?
You can pour it.
Yes, I'm so excited about this.
Just be kind.
I mean, how kind?
I mean, it's a shot, right? So.
Are we on this camera? Can we be on this camera, guys? Malort, right here. Mike. I don't want to give you a full shot because it's not the easiest thing to drink.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm confident that might be the handicap enough for you there.
All right. So do you want to take the stool again here?
Oh, I do. I will
Before I
sneak
take
past
this?
you. I'm gonna have to.
Okay, here we go. So do I take the shot immediately after choosing the site?
Yeah, I mean, like right before you shoot, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man, I feel horrible for you. Oh, oh.
It's not for everyone.
You tanked that though. I'm impressed. Oh, and he does out after the.
That really.
Moskowitz says, "What? Yes, a full shot. He's adult. Suck it down. I'm nervous. Maybe we should just make you do another half shot."
You know what?
I should probably be cautious with my words here because I know I'm going to be up at the wheel next.
Yeah. Man, it really lingers.
It's not a good taste. I had David, everyone at home, David, our production guy over here. I had him try it just before we got into. He's never actually had it before, and I go, David, try this. It's Jepson's Malort. Anyway, I gave David about that much, quite literally just a sip of it, and I think he had to leave the room and go wash his mouth out with pretzels. It is. Federico, that was Malort.
Oh no, no.
And to my understanding, you're too young to be drinking, so don't be trying to buy any. But
yeah,
it's Moskowitz. Who's doing a round of Malort with me after I get eliminated in Austin?
Oh.
Andrew.
It really is a full body experience. I feel like my back kind of hurts now. Listen, guys.
That's two. I think that was one. We'll find out.
That was two. Yeah, so I need to spin again.
I will keep this from refreshing on you, and just give it just another second. Oh man, how you feeling? Good?
I feel all right.
Your scores aren't bad though. 2, 3, 2.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay, here we go.
Moment of truth.
Rival's choice.
Oh, this is the rival's choice. Oh, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, which camera am I on? Can I be on this camera?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Getting closer to the. There you go.
Everybody at home,
Back up.
he's landed on rival's choice, which is my choice. And you know what my choice is? It's to give you guys the choice. I'm gonna select chat choice. So everyone at home reading right now, watching right now, send in your suggestions for Mike. I'm gonna pick the best, And we'll go with that. Mike, I'm out of this. This is the mercy of the fans and the players, right? This is you guys at home. So let's take a look. Well, there, Rowdy says, come on, chat's choice. Yes. Oh man, I feel sorry for you, Mike.
Oh boy.
The first 2 suggestions are Malort. I think we might be doing another shot of Malort.
Okay.
Or you can do Malort and hot sauce together. Oh. It's pretty overwhelming to be Malort, Mike.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, who am I to disappoint the community? I'm not that guy.
Guys, this is Mike's second shot of Malort.
It's a little bigger than the
It's a little bigger than the last time.
Okay.
Mike, again, I am sincerely sorry.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right.
This was not my doing.
All right. We'll see how things go for you.
But it seems like they want to get... I didn't do this. This was everyone at home.
I mean...
Why are you taking this out on me,
You could have
Mike?
just gave me baby mode or something.
You know damn well you weren't getting baby mode if I were to be able to choose.
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
That's
Is everyone ready?
I think that's what Julia's saying. Full shot. Don't be a wuss.
That's a pretty full shot.
That's a pretty full shot of Malort,
Yeah.
Julia.
All right. Here we go.
These are double shot glasses.
All right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm praying to God I don't get Malort. He's gonna hurl.
Are you sure you didn't empty a battery into that?
Federico, baby mode is basically playing from your knees at a disadvantage. You're lower down. The gun doesn't... Hold on. So that's essentially what baby mode is.
Yeah.
We've got Callum. Don't forget that you still have to play and get Rival's Choice with no recourse left. Yeah, Andrew, you know what? I'm aware. I'm hoping... You know what? I could have made Mike do a whole plethora of really bad things. I feel confident to say I didn't make him do anything. You guys did.
Oh, the burps. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Oh, I panicked.
The shooting at the end is...
It's like, I can't. All right.
All right, let's holster the gun. Let's take a look at this week's Buckshot of the Week. David, can you lead us through that one?
Yeah, absolutely. This week we have 2 lovely ladies. It looks like they're having a blast over here playing Big Buck. It looks like at Missy Lieberman.
Missy Lieberman.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's actually in Midway Airport.
That's right, yeah. It was tagged in Midway Airport. I didn't know there was a Big Buck at Midway Airport.
Yeah, neither did I, and
Here
I'm
in
out there all the
Chicago.
time, so I'm gonna have to find out exactly where the hell that is.
Yeah, that would be a great way to spend some time waiting for a flight.
Did we get his final score, by the way? Maybe not. Oh well, we'll move on. We're just gonna assume he did pretty well,
All right.
and we'll get from there. Anyway, I think that sums up the Buckshot, right?
Yes, yes. So moving right along to our sponsor zone, as we said at the top of the episode, this one's brought to you by Australia. Now, David, I know you brought your didgeridoo today.
Duh. Who doesn't have one?
That's right.
If you don't, you should.
Can you give us a little bit of background music?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
You're welcome.
Hey, are you sure that's a didgeridoo?
Well,
I'm
Okay.
Prove it.
positive. Yeah,
Prove it.
Prove it? Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Carrying on, here we go.
Wow, that's impressive. Very impressive. But anyway, guys, Australia, it's the home to 24.3 million people.
Yeah, and about 2 million times more nightmare bugs.
But more importantly, it's the home to a hell of a lot of buck hunters.
And one of those hunters, Brenton Garrity, was our leading contributor for this newly customized Wheel of Tomfoolery.
That's right, so cheers to you, Brenton, and cheers to the rest of Australia.
G'day, mate. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. You call that a knife?
Guys, if you're interested in sponsoring a future episode of Buckin' Around, just reach out to us at sponsorship.
That's a knife.
Just reach out to us at sponsorship@playmechanics.com. Again, that's sponsorship@playmechanics.com. You can make Mike and I do some silly things, bring back the Wheel of Tomfoolery, and make all the suggestions on the wheel, assuming
That's a
they're-
bold move.
Well, you know what? Get the money's worth,
Sure,
right?
sure.
So, anyway, guys, or you can promote your personal workspace or send a message to a friend, really whatever. So just, again, sponsorship at playmechanics.com. It's now my turn.
Yes.
That was the most sinister look I think I've ever seen from somebody. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Baby
Here we
mode,
go.
baby
Here we
mode,
go.
baby
Here we
mode, baby
go.
mode, baby mode, baby mode, baby mode. Oh boy.
What's it gonna be?
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Okay. Oh boy.
All right. This was actually an idea given to us by Brent and Garrity. I think we have an image of him, right?
How convenient.
There we
Right?
go. Yeah. Thank you, Brenton, for this suggestion. Lucky enough, we were able to find some. So I'm just gonna give you a big old heaping forkful. How about that?
Mars, since you just got here, just a heads up. This episode's brought to you by Australia, and we're doing the Wheel of Tomfoolery. Oh, we're over here. Sorry. Mars, this Wheel of Tomfoolery episode, and one of the categories on the wheel is a Vegemite scoop. So unfortunately for me, Mike is going to be... Oh, it looks like tar. What are you guys doing with this? It literally looks like a heap of tar. Anyway.
All right, I'm gonna sneak behind you there, Callum, before you get started.
Sure. And you know what? Everyone, we eat a lot of Marmite in my house. I know a lot of you American players are probably sitting there going, what the hell's Marmite?
He's English.
It's a yeast extract, which is exactly what this is, except this is probably a little yeastier.
Yeastier, perhaps?
Maybe. Anyway, so we're gonna...
More moose.
I'm not entirely sure what Vegemite is.
Vegemite Malort back.
The chat.
It's a yeast.
You're in charge of the chat now,
Okay,
Mike.
Here we go.
Okay, guys. Oh boy. Yeah. It already smells like...
I can smell it from here, dude. Just get it away from me. My time is done.
Oh! Oh!
Oh boy.
How do you guys eat this? Oh my god.
Is it different from Marmite?
Is there a garbage can around?
Oh no. Oh dear, no.
Oh. Oh, there's a bear. I'm like trying to like slowly allow a little bit at a time through my teeth. Doesn't mix well with beer. Does not mix well with beer.
I mean, with the beer, you're probably making bread in your mouth right now. That's
It's like we eat a lot of Marmite, and I said, like I said, a lot of Marmite in my house. Toast spread the whole day, but Vegemite is just not a fan. Ugh. Oh, God.
doesn't seem to be slowing you down much.
It's like, it's just it's just bitter. I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps.
I can see all
I
your...
actually have goosebumps covering my arms from that. All right, I need you to pump my...
Yep, can do.
I still got a little black tar in my teeth right now. All right.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, Lord. Goosebumps everywhere. Vegemite. Just...
I really hope it is more.
Oh, no. Okay, we're past... Oh, no. Oh, no.
What is it?
Oh, no.
What is it?
Oh, no.
Rival's Choice!
Oh, no.
Yes!
Oh, no.
Hey, chat, I don't
Oh,
mean to...
boy.
I don't
no.
mean to like override what you think, guys, but I'm really excited to see what this hot sauce does.
Oh, no.
What do you guys think about that? Because that's kind of where my mind is going.
Oh, no. Okay. I've been curious all day. I don't want to, but I'm curious, so
All right, okay.
let's just do it.
Let me get around it this way.
Oh.
Let me prepare some of this. Oh boy, very careful. Gotta be very careful here. So we're gonna give you a dunk of this straw. Okay, here we go. Dunk, dunky dunk dunk.
Now, guys, keep in mind, this is the hottest pepper in the world.
Yeah,
It's one of Trinidad scorpion pepper.
yeah. I think it's the current leader. So
Are there seeds on that?
maybe
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
be careful.
Just so you guys know, the bottle obviously warns you, one drop at a time. I'm just gonna take the entire straw.
Here, I'll get behind you again here.
It is what it is. Like, I have no way out of this.
It smells like olives to me. I don't.
It does. I wish you guys could smell it. It doesn't smell as bad as I'm imagining it's gonna taste. And I don't handle hot very well. I'm okay. I don't. Oh God.
Go for it.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You all right? You need
We
some
didn't get
beer?
milk, did we?
Get beer. Get beer.
God.
What?
I'm sweating already.
Are you okay, dude?
No. Don't do a whole straw. Oh.
Guys, oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, the burps are starting.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
It hurts every corner of my mouth.
The whole point is to do it while you're suffering, dude. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you.
I'm sweating everywhere.
Oh, you did it. You still did it, dude. Yeah.
No. No.
That's your 2. That's your 2.
I'm drooling. All right, are we back in front? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember this forever, Mike.
Yep.
I can't even spin the wheel.
Hands are shaking.
Everything's shaking. My lips are on fire. Don't do this again, please. No, 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 no! It's Unrival's choice.
All right, guys. Guys, I'm not gonna personally submit Callum to anything right now.
All I request is no Malort.
All right.
I can't do a Malort with
Okay.
this burn.
I'm gonna hand it over to you guys. Chat's choice.
No! They're gonna do Malort!
I don't want to be personally responsible for what happens to you now.
Do we have deodorant?
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We're let's.
I'm still shaking, man.
Oh no.
Hot Malort. Does that mean I honestly would rather do hot than Malort again.
Really? Really?
Honestly, I feel like Malort after doing the hot would just.
We've got 2 votes for Milord here.
Oh, 3 for
Milord.
Oh, that should kill 2.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Malort. Okay. A seed.
You gotta see.
Oh, there's a seed in my teeth, and I just swallowed it.
Guys, I feel kind of bad about this.
Federico's
All right. Okay, maybe we'll do Federico's, huh? What do you think? Trigger thumb. All right. Trigger thumb.
Maybe.
Trigger thumb.
I'll do Malort next week. I don't think I can handle Malort. It's so bad. Can I do thumbs and lefty? Will that suffice? Do I have to do both?
No, I mean, by all means you can.
The hot sauce isn't nice.
Nice.
The hot sauce isn't like it's so painfully hot, but it doesn't.
You all right?
No.
Jeez.
Oh my god, I'm literally sweating. Like my leg, I can feel sweat on my shins.
Oh no.
The Malort doesn't. Not the Malort. My brain's not even working. The hot sauce doesn't like taste bad. It just every happy moment just left. Oh, I feel like that's how they prepare for Harry Potter Dementors. This is what I need you to feel. Try this.
Rowdy Mouse says you're so dramatic, Callum.
Rowdy. I will bring a bottle of this to Austin,
Oh boy.
and I challenge you to take just a little bit more of a straw.
Oh boy.
That was.
We're gonna have to wash this whole bar.
Oh.
Whew. Did anybody get the scores?
No.
Oh. My lips don't even. I don't have
My
lips.
eyes, you both lost.
My lips are numb. Everything's numb. It's just.
Did you both on that side?
hurts so bad. I think you're coming over here.
Oh, okay. I'll come over there.
Oh.
Good job, man.
Can you
You're really a champ.
can you lead this out?
Sure. Hey,
Want more beer?
thanks, guys, for joining us today. Of course, all of our socials are listed down below, so be sure to hit us up at all of those. Give us a like, a favorite, a subscribe if you will. We'd really appreciate it. And anything you want to add, Callum?
No, I don't. I just want to go home and drink milk. Just gallons and gallons of milk. Guys, I've been anxious about that all day. I'm still, like, actually sweating. Oh, my God. Been anxious about that all day, but also kind of curious. Kind of fitting that it ended up being that way, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'd like to say that I'm fine now.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going to be feeling this at, like, 10 p.m. tonight. I'm just like, Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure having you guys on Buckin' Around. Make sure you join us next week at 7 p.m. Central Standard, right here at twitch.tv/BigBuckHD. And we'll see you guys next week. I'm Callum.
I'm Mike.
And I'm David.
Have a good night, guys.
Take it easy.